Hola, ¿cómo estás? I've been learning Spanish for the last 5 weeks, and I've learned a lot, but I've had issues putting the words together into sentences because the word order is different. So like we would say something like, I need a blue notebook for this class. They would say, necesita el cuaderno azul. So the words are, so that translates to, I need a notebook blue. All the verbs in Spanish end in AR, ER, or IR. And the word changes, the ending changes depending on who's being talked to. So take the word hablar, for example, which means to talk. So we have yo hablo, tú hablas, which is you talk. Habla, which is he or she talks. Hablamos, we talk. Habláis, which is a formal version, which is only used in Spain most of the time. And hablan, which would be they talk. Words that end in an O are masculine, and words that end in an A are feminine. And most of the time, depending on the context of the rest of the sentence, the words can be changed between the O or the A. I've learned the days of the week. So we have lunes, martes, miércoles, viernes, jueves, sábado, and domingo. I've learned the months of the year. Where did I write them down? We have enero, febrero, marzo, abril, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. Another thing that I have learned is whenever you ask somebody for their age, or you ask them, you ask somebody how old they are, they say, I have so many years. So for example, I would say, tengo 22 años. So that means I have 22 years. Instead of, in English, we say, I am 22 years old. So I have tried to, since I work at a restaurant with lots of people who speak the language, I try to talk to them and tell them the words that I've learned and kind of try to understand what they're saying to me. It's very hard. I can see the words and know what they are, but hearing them is really difficult. So I just think exposing myself to the language more would really help. The more I'm around it, the more that I try to speak it, the more that I expose myself to Spanish, I will get a lot better. But it's difficult learning a different language. At least they have letters instead of symbols. That would make it really difficult.